Hello, mine explorers. Tom and Julie here out on the trail again. Off-roading. Looking for excitement.
That's interesting. Oh. Look up what's ahead there, and we'll add it.
Here we are chugging up the old wash. Actually, it's an old road. It's in a wilderness area now, so it's closed to vehicles. I usually try to respect wilderness areas unless I'm in an emergency situation and I have to drive somewhere. But that hasn't happened yet. We haven't seen any openings yet. This looks like it might be an incline shaft or something.
All kinds of pickings around here.
Yeah, that's some sort of an incline shaft. There's an old air water line. Here's a little cabinet for your stuff as you enter the mine. This line goes in and goes down that next shaft or whatever straight ahead there. We'll gear up and go in. You can see the old catch for the skip here, so they can catch it and dump it. This one's about to fall apart though. That must have been over here somewhere. Alright, let's take a peek in here, see what we have. That's looking down that little angled incline shaft. Here's this quartz vein. There's little quartz veins all over the place. I don't know, are those called stringers? Maybe.
This goes down to the left.
Oh yeah.
I can go down there.
So this ends right here. So I guess the working was down. So we just barely got in here. This airline or water line goes this way. Yeah, you want to go or you want me to go? Here goes Julie. What do you see?
Well, it goes down to the left for a ways as far as I can see.
Alright, let's go. That sounds like it's hollow.
Yeah. There's just not much sitting on top.
So it turns a little left. You can see the pick marks on the back of the face there.
Okay, Tom's gonna go first down the incline. Tom's making his way down the incline shaft.
Okay, this is at the bottom of that winze shaft, or the incline shaft. I guess it's not a winze because it goes to the outside. But it's very low here, this is only about 2 feet, 2.5 feet. A few tumbleweeds made it down here. Then this way there is kind of a level here, working level, so I don't see any footprints down here. There's a big panel of lumber here. I don't know what it was for. Looks like it has been mud down here at some point, but no tracks. It's pretty low too because of all this mud. I don't know where the water's coming from. There's a small piece of ladder there. And it takes a right, and then another right. Kind of neat. Some ground fall here. Then it takes a left. Boy, it's hot down here. Wow. Okay, heading back out. That was pretty cool. Here's this big wall of timber. I'm not sure if they were using this to stop stuff from coming down. I don't see it going any lower than this. So, what's that thing? There's an old can with a top on it. I don't know if it's a carbide can or not. So that's the part I just came from. You can see it goes down to about 2 feet. And it opens up here to the incline. Goes up that way. And there's a little bit of a crosscut here. There's a muck sheet. Let's crawl up there and see what that is. There's a blue board up here. It looks like a scaffold piece. It's got something on it here. I cannot read that. S-T-O-N. Here's what kind of caught my eye. This thing with a pipe acting as like a bushing for a shaft or something. And then it goes this way a little bit. And then there's another ladder. Here's a muck sheet. That's light, like a galvanized tank. There's about a 10-foot ladder. I guess they were going up into here. There's a stove. Goes around the corner a little bit. Another short ladder up into another stoped area. They removed the ore body and left a stope. they ran out of what they were looking for, because here's the face of this little drift. Alright, let's head back out. Julie's still sitting up topside. She's had a little bit less than full power lately because of her after effects from radiation treatment for cancer that she had last year. So the hike up here got her a little tired out. She has lung problems still. She won't complain though. This is looking up into this little slope. Here I'm heading back over to the incline shaft. This contraption, I don't know what this was. It's on a pretty heavy plank. About 6 feet long with 6 holes in the other end. Here's this blue scaffolding plank, looks like. Here we are back to the incline. Out is that way.
Alright, Tom's coming back up the incline.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
There's track coming out of this thing, but I don't think it goes anywhere. I'm going to take a quick peek this way.
Okay.
Bird feathers in here. Some big rocks have come down right here.
I know, I see that. Kind of sketchy.
Yeah, a little bit right here. The rest of it isn't too bad. A little sketchy right in this part. This must have been their little camp or shop area here. There's a fuel can. Looks like a cook stove here, doesn't it? A gas cook stove. Right? I like those legs on there. There's a big chute of some sort down there. This pile looks like it could be ore that they pulled out of there that never got hauled off. That's where the main workings are, down in there. This pile looks suspiciously like vein material. Here comes the wind. So here's a chute of some sort for loading ore onto a truck, I'm guessing. I haven't seen one quite like that before. It's lined with galvanized sheet steel. It's built like an upside down roof, like a gable. But I'm guessing the left part of it here collapsed and was tall enough to fit a truck under here where I'm standing now. Guys would fabricate these old pieces. Here was a trestle, a mini trestle that held the tracks out to the waste pile or out to the loading facility. Oh yeah, neat bucket. Look at the cool spot on that one. I like those old buckets like that. Full of dirt. Shouldn't be sitting on the ground and rust out. It's not rusted now. Wilson and Bennett, patent number so and so, made in Chicago, USA. I don't know what all the rest of these numbers mean. But it's a neat bucket. It should be protected somewhere. I think I'll take it inside here. Just sitting on the ground, you know it's going to rust the bottom out. Bring it in here, give it a little protection. Stick it right there. Good spot for it. There's a jawbone.
Those teeth.
Yeah.
They're still sharp.
They're very sharp, but they look like they're no, they are. They're just that sharp, aren't they?
Yeah, they're really sharp.
Wow, those are sharp teeth. I wonder what that is, if it's like a coyote or... Here's a skull over here. What's that look like? Anyway, this looks like it might have been the portal for this little area. We climbed up the mountain a little higher. It's mostly eroded, but it's definitely big enough to get in. Okay, here we go. Julie's the lead person this time. She's got her knee pads on, her new gloves, because she lost one of her other gloves.
Lost my good gloves.
Lost her favorite half glove, one of them.
Now I need elbow pads.
Oh, yeah. Watch your back.
Okay, I just crawled in through that little portal. Looks like the rats have made quite a home in here. Looks like it goes down up here. Alright, it's going to go down to the right. Let's go check that out. So here's a quartz vein that they followed in this little drift. See? All the way down there. That's what they were following.